Hey guys, what's good? Coming at y'all with a quick video of something that I got in and I was really excited to get in. This is the IWC Pilot's Chronograph 41, meaning 41 millimeters. You know, this is the successor to a long line of these Pilot's chronographs. 3706, 3717. They've had some 43 millimeter versions, and they finally settled on this 41 millimeter version, and I really think it's the right size. It comes in a lot of different colors. Of course, the classic black, but they have a blue one, a green dial one, and then they have this one that's really special. This is the Mercedes-AMG Special Edition, and I have lusted for this ever since I saw pictures of it. Really thankful I was able to acquire one of these. Just a really cool watch, beautiful. You can see it has that Petronas color. You know, it's kind of like a sea green, almost a beautiful watch. Before I get into the watch itself, though, let me show you a little bit about this easy exchange technology that IWC has when it comes to strap changes. This is one of the straps that comes with the watch, so it comes with two high quality straps, and it's got a beautiful textile effect to it. But if you turn it over, you can see it's got a sort of an interesting thing here. And basically, this is a quick change system where you can depress this button, and I'm not sure if you can see it, but suffice to say, you depress that button there, you can see it, and a little clip moves and it clips onto a spring bar. It's interesting because it can work with any spring bar. Basically, you don't have to have a specific spring bar, and so the spring bar is not integrated. It works okay, but like I said, this is a system that they're promoting. The lug width on this watch is 20 millimeters, so you could even use this with a different watch and a different spring bar. So the strap is interesting. A lot of people show you the strap. Not very many people show you the buckle, though. So this is a very beautiful brushed titanium buckle that comes with this watch. But even this can be changed without tools, just like the strap can be changed. Let me show you. So you've got it. Let's say you have it, you have it attached, and you want to remove the buckle for some reason. You want to like switch out straps. So what you can do is, you see how this is connected right here. So you can pull this straight up or off, and so this actually, the tang itself pops off just like that. And then when that happens, you can see that there's a little indentation there. This can just be slid out, and so you have toolless removal of the buckle itself. So that's like a really kind of like a neat feature. It's kind of like a really well thought out thing. And like I said, that's kind of cool. A lot of people show you the strap, but not very many people show you that the buckle itself can be rapidly switched out. And so to put it back together, just put this piece in there. You kind of find that divot, and you just smush it back together like that. Okay, so yeah, very cool. Let me show you the watch though, okay? Because as you can see, I've got it on a different strap. This is one of those Barton straps, and I just kind of thought that this color matched pretty closely with that little sea green color there. The big thing about this version is two things actually. Number one, of course, is the very unique color on the dial. It's black, it's matte black, and then it has this kind of the sea green color. I hesitate to use the word Tiffany blue because it's really not Tiffany blue. It's sea green, and it's kind of like the color that this Petronas racing team, this Mercedes-AMG team, has used for a while. So really pretty watch. But it's not just, that's really not the main reason I got this particular version, although the color is cool. I got it because the case is all titanium, which is really uncommon with IWC, and really uncommon with this Pilot's chronograph line. And to me, I thought the combination of the racing heritage and the cool color was just awesome. Let's set the time on this watch, and date, and then let's see now. It's Wednesday 27th, and then so let's see, let's check my Nomo. So yeah, it's the 27th, but I have let's see, so 7:35, and so let's try to set the time here. So I'm gonna wind this up. The seconds hand has moved to the 9 o'clock position. We'll talk a little bit more about the movement. So if I move to the first position, I can change the day and the date, and then the second position, I can adjust the hands. And they just move really nice, really smoothly. Look at that crown tube, man. I mean, no expense spared by IWC on this Pilot's 41 line, and it is, I mean, look at the thickness of that. So just really well made. It's a screw down crown, and this screw down crown gives this watch 100 meters of water resistance, which is a significant improvement from the prior iterations of the Pilot chronograph, which only had 60 meters of water resistant. Case 41 millimeters, you know, a little chunky, about, I don't know, I guess like 14 and a half millimeters maybe in height. And then you can see the manufacturer. That's right, this is a manufacturer IWC movement, and it is just beautiful and just a sight to behold. Look at the column wheel there. Let's activate that. Let's see how that works. Look at that. Column wheel activates. Chronograph starts. Just a beautiful watch. A 20 millimeter lug width, like I said, and just so ergonomically well made. I mean, they have been making these watches for a while, and IWC has really perfected this chronograph case shape. I love the watch. It's definitely a keeper for me. It's kind of like a one and only IWC for me. You guys know that I had a big Pilot a while ago. You know, I loved that watch a lot. It had to be moved on as part of a trade a long time ago. But man, when I saw this AMG chronograph, when I saw the high-tech movement, and I saw that the case was in titanium and the beautiful color, I said, man, if there's a one and only IWC, this is probably the one for me. Let me put this thing on my wrist real quick, and I'll be right back, okay? Give me 1 second. Guys, I'm back. Before I show you the watch, let me just show you the watch box. I know, weird, right? But it's kind of interesting. IWC over the years, and I give them just full credit for this, has really shrunk down their box. I mean, so you get this really useful travel case with the watch, and let me just close this up. The whole box you get is like this big. I mean, it's like awesome. The box that came with my IWC Big Pilot was like larger than a PlayStation 5 box. I mean, it was crazy. So I appreciate that. Let me get this thing off my wrist now. I love this watch. Guys, check out my Nomos video. Please check that out. Take a look at this Orion 38 if you want a dressy watch. So easy to wear, so comfortable. Let's compare this 38 millimeter Nomos to the 41 millimeter IWC. And you know, the IWC is larger. It's certainly a lot thicker, but you know, the Nomos kind of stands on its own for wrist presence on it. Not enough about the Nomos. Let's put this thing on the wrist and see what it's all about. You know, the reason I change straps is because, number one, I always change straps. Number two, though, the OEM strap was just a little bit long for me, and I knew that this rubber strap was available, and the color combo was just too cool for me to pass up. And there you see it on my wrist, 16 and a half centimeters circumference, and just a really pretty watch, a really interesting watch, very legible. You know what I mean? It's very easy to tell the time. The date and day are also finished in that Petronas green blue color, and so that's really awesome. And it's eye-catching, but it's super light. It's hard to describe the lightness of the watch, but man, when you put it on the wrist, it's made to be made in titanium. I mean, they should just be making all of these in titanium, because this watch is just so well done. It's just beautifully made, easy to wear. I mean, it's such a pleasure. It's comfortable. It doesn't snag anywhere. And, you know, I'm a huge IWC person. I love the brand. I think they are going in a really good new direction. The quality is just superb. It's a manufacturer movement with a column wheel. You know, I think it's vertical clutch activated, so you can leave the chronograph function running. It's just so rock solid. They've improved the power reserve. They've improved the water resistance. And if I was going to tell somebody which one IWC to get, I would say, hey, look at the Pilot's Chronograph 41 line and pick whichever one speaks to you. They have such cool colors. They have the green dial and the blue dial. Those are awesome. They have a black dial version. They have these really amazing ceramic ones too. That Mojave one with the brown ceramic is just awesome looking, really expensive too. Anyway, guys, I'm rambling. I hope y'all like this quick look at a watch that I'm really excited about, a watch that's a keeper for me. It's like one of those where I just took it out of the watch box and, you know, you just kind of know right then and there, yeah, that's a keeper. I mean, that's a winner. It just, the combination of the matte black dial, the matte brushed titanium finish, along with the pop of the color, the combination of comfort on the wrist. I mean, it just fits so cleanly. It's got a lot of presence without being overwhelming. It's not like an overpowering watch. And, you know, the titanium is something to me which was the main selling point. Of course, the color is cool, man. I love the color. It's very unique. But, man, a titanium Pilot Chronograph, epic dream watch for me. All right, guys, I hope you like this quick look at a watch that I was very excited to get, a watch that I've been wanting ever since I saw, and a watch that I feel very fortunate to have acquired. This is the IWC Pilot Chronograph 41. This is the AMG Petronas Special Edition. Guys, appreciate the support. God bless. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's staying safe, and look forward to making some more content for y'all real soon. And talk to you later. Bye.